Well, it's 11 o'clock on Monday the 8th of June. Bit grim outside. Okay guys, straight into the march. Hello to any new people. Who's recording? The hat, B for Bailey. B for Bailey. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different today, guys. We're going to do some aerobic curve with a bit of fartlek training on it, and then maybe at the end a few back strengthening exercises. Some people have been saying that they need some exercises for the lower back. Okay. So in with the match, guys. Quick warm up. Okay. So today we've got the band, we've got the tins, we've got the chair. The first bit is going to be a bit more of an aerobic session, so we're going to use the chair. So again, you can do the class stood up, you can do the class sat down, or if you can stand up for some of the class, or if you stood up you can sit down for some of the class. Okay guys, start to work the elbows in. It all makes sense. Okay, so remember guys, put whatever music on you like. Okay. Let's see what we've got on here. Don't want the news on, I know that. Let's see what music we've got. Okay, so keep the marching. Okay, got quite a lot to get through because this aerobic curve is going to take quite a big section of the class out today. Okay. Morning. It's ring you after Sharon. Article in UK Active on these Reach online classes, exercise referral, cardiac pulmonary rehab classes. Spelling's not always the best. Not mine, theirs. I'll put a link on, I think. England 5. Right, you bet all your treats out of there now. So that's the shoulder rotations, guys. Starting to the shoulder rotations. Okay, remember guys, you can do these static, you can do them sat down. All you're doing is rolling the shoulders up towards the ears and then towards the back. Or you keep matching while you're doing them. Okay, cool. Top 40. Okay, let's start to rotate them the other way. Okay, remember guys, if you want a bit more cardio, start to pick the knees up at the same time as rotations. You can also bring the arms up and around. Okay, to get a bit more extra movement on there if you've got the room. Okay. Okay guys, back into the match. Quite a lot to get through. So I'm going to prep with the chair. Okay, so you don't need a chair, but I'm going to use the chair for the purpose of the people that will be doing this. They would normally do it sat down, they're going to try and do some of it stood up. Okay. It'll make sense. Okay, because these exercises, you can do them either way, to be fair. Okay, let's go into the ankle mobiliser, so the heel tap, heel tap. Okay, heel tap, heel tap. Okay, more. Okay, heel tap, heel. So tapping the heel, tapping the toe. Okay. So remember guys, if you're seated, okay, it's just going to be the heel, toe. I think you see my feet now from here. Okay, I'll move the chair to. But keep going. Move it back a touch. Okay. Change legs, guys. So let's go to the opposite leg. So heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So really lifting them toes up. Okay. Really lifting the toes and really pointing the toes down. Okay. That's it. Can you see that? It'll be better when we get into the studio. And that'll be, I don't know. It's hopefully not too much longer. Okay guys, back into the match. So I believe the retail shops are opening next week. Next Monday, 15th. It's today, 15th, yeah. Well, I mean, there's something I had my eye on before the shop's all shut. It does open on the 15th, I'll see you in the morning. Then I'll be off. I'll have to go get it, see see if it's still in the shop because they sold out online. Lovely denim jacket for the sun, for the summer. Maybe like this, see, you go out, warm, t-shirt on, shorts, possibly cap. The next minute, whoosh, soaking. Wish I took a coat. Alternatively, it's raining. Take a coat. Sunshine. Don't need a coat. Side bends, guys. Side bends. Up to the middle, down to the side. Okay. Okay. Remember, guys, if you're seated, hold on to one chair if you want, reaching down for the side. Or you can do them, just make sure you've got a good base of support, okay? Making sure the feet are in line with the knees and the hips. Okay, so you're not going to overbalance and tip over. Okay. Although some of the back strengthening exercises we're going to do at the end, guys, could also be used, well, are also used for getting up and down from the floor. So if you fell over or you drop something and you can't reach it. It'll make sense. That'll make sense. Okay. The glamorous furry assistant seems to have tootled off. Okay guys, back into the match. I'm just a bit conscious of time because we've got a lot to get through. Okay, the one we haven't done is the twist. Okay, so back to the front and back. Okay, that's it. So twisting and back. Now there aren't so many exercises that we're going to do today. Just going to do them for a bit longer. Okay. Twisting, back to the front. Try and keep them hips forward so you're just turning at the waist, stretching out the ribs. Okay. Twisting, stretching the back muscles. Okay. 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 Lost you there for a minute, guys. Anyway, guys, back into the march. We need to get into this aerobic curve. So what we're going to do, guys, you keep marching. We're going to do some exercises, okay? We don't need the resistance, okay? No bands, no tins. I mean, you can do if you want, but some of the exercises are just the legs and then the arms come in as well. So if you want to use the arms at the tins when we start to use the arms or the dumbbells, you can, okay? The idea is going to build up the intensity, do some fartlek training at the top of the aerobic curve and then bring it back down, and then from there we'll do the back strengthening exercises, okay, or the getting up and down from the floor exercises. Okay, so keep marching. So while you're marching, guys, I'm going to get rid of the cap. Okay, so first exercise, guys. So remember, you can put this here, you can put the chair behind you, okay. Or you can not have a chair at all. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place it here and then just do you the demonstration. Okay. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be the taps. Okay. Now remember, it's an aerobic curve, so you keep going, you start to go. Okay. So the idea is that it's quite a nice pace that we go at. Okay. So only a few exercises, and this one's just the toe tap to the side. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Remember, guys, if you're seated, it's the same thing as you keep going because we're in the aerobic curve now. We're starting. It's just tapping to the side. Okay, hold on to the chair for support. Okay, and this is just the first exercise. Okay, okay, keep going, guys. Keep going. So remember, I'm going to do a lot of talking. You're going to be doing a lot of moving. Okay. So same again. If the chair's behind you, it's just tap, tap. Okay. The idea is to get the heart and the lungs going now. Okay, we've done the pulse raiser, we've done a bit of mobility. What we're going to do now is try and get your heart rate a little bit higher today. But safely, and then bring it down safely. Okay. And in between each of these exercises, we're just going to do a little march on the spot while I demonstrate the next exercise. Okay. Okay, remember, don't need to do much with the arms because the arms are going to come in soon. Okay. Okay, guys, keep going. Okay, remember, guys, you can do behind the chair if you want to hold the chair for support. Okay. And guys, a lot of people do this class, so different levels, different reasons why you came onto the referral schemes, okay. Different stages of where you are, whether you're new, current, or whether you've been doing the class previously. So people I've known for quite a few years that have been doing these sessions with me. Imagine that, putting up with me for years. Okay guys, let's take it down into a march, okay? So just a march on the spot. Okay, that's the first exercise, okay? The next one we're going to do is going to be with the chair, okay? It's going to be a lunge. So you're going to point the toes out to the side, lunge that way, come back to the middle, and the opposite way, guys. Let's go, okay? That's it. Okay, so again, the arm's not really doing much, it's just a good lunge. Make sure you feel it in the thigh, but don't let the knee go over the toe. And guys, if you're seated, it's that one where we just place the foot out, lean towards. You can hold on to the chair for support if you like. Okay, we've done this one before. Okay, so bringing the feet back, out, okay, forward, back, out, and forward. Okay, you can rest your arms on the thighs if you prefer. If you don't need to hold on to the chair for support, okay. But then you can pick up the intensity a bit. Okay, great. Guys, everybody else, okay, let's keep going. So it's lunge, back to hip width, lunge, back. Okay, remember, nice pace. The arms are not really doing anything. The arms are going to come in a minute. Okay. Aerobic curve. Okay. So this is section 2. Out of 7 sections. Okay. It'll all make sense. Okay. Okay. It'll make sense if this goes for a burn. Okay. Okay. Not too many more, guys. Okay. And I'll pick up the pace. Okay. Lunges. The other side. Okay, guys, back to the march again. Okay, so we've got a lot to get through. Okay, the next exercise is where we're going to bring in the arms. Okay, so we're still doing the lunge. So at this point, if you want to get your dumbbells or your tins, okay, keep marching, guys, keep marching. This time, what we're going to do is going to be the lunge and the extensions. Okay, so lunge, front raise, sideways. Okay, let's get into it. Same if you're on the chairs, guys, so you could do a little swing, a swing, a swing, a swing. I should be a dancer. Swing. I can see himself on this camera. Very gracious. It's all that time I spent at ballet school when I was younger. Not really. Okay guys, stay with seated, you keep going. Guys, remember though, if you've got the dumbbells, you can do the side lunge. Okay, back to the middle, out, up, out. Okay, depends what you want to do. Okay. Guys, if you're seated, it's going to be the side step and up, back, and you can just do the reaching out, okay? Okay. It's working the arms and the legs together. Okay, now the good thing is, when we do the next sections, after the fartlek train in the middle, it's just a repeat of these but in reverse order. So it actually gets easier on the way down. Actually gets easier on the way down. Okay, remember guys, you can do some lunges. If you've got the room, you can do some side raises. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, not too many more. Okay, so the lunge, back, side lunge, disco, disco, disco. Okay guys, back into the march. Okay, so that's the third section out of 7. So we're approaching the top of the aerobic curve now, so the idea now is that you should be a bit warm, heart and lungs should be going a little bit. And then we're going to do some fartlek training, okay. So it's 5 seconds. So what we do, into the march, and then what I'm going to do, need a stopwatch. Here we go, hiding behind the printer. Now I'm going to time, and what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to not go faster, but you're going to go bigger. Okay, hold it for 5 seconds, okay, and then we're going to bring it down, do it again, bring it down, do it again. Okay, are you ready? So remember, you can go faster, but if you can really get those arms and legs moving, especially if you're seated, that'd be brilliant. Okay, are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off you go, guys. Really big movements, big movements. Okay, really going, really driving the elbows back. Okay. And down. Good. Okay, that's 1. We'll do it again. Okay. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, guys, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, really drive. Really drive. And bring it down. Okay, good. That's 2. Okay, we've got another 1 to do. Okay. Now you can do these more of these if you watch the video back, or you want to do these in your own time. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and drive. Okay. Okay, only 5-second intervals roughly. Okay, ease it down. Okay. Let's have a little time check. Oh, plenty of time. Then we'll do another couple. Okay. So these should really be getting the heart and the lungs going. Okay, you ready? We'll do 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and drive. Okay, really, elbows up, knees. Okay. Okay. And knees down. Okay. Get the feet moving. Okay, 1 more, and then we'll start to bring the aerobic curve down. Okay, so we're at the peak now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, really big movements now. And bring it down. Okay, good. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so marching. Okay. So we're going to do the reverse now, guys. So we go back to the chair. Okay. And it's going to be the lunge with the arms, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, lunge with the arms, remember. You could be doing this with your tins. Okay, just doing front raises. Okay, same if you're seated, guys. Or you can be doing curls. Okay, all the exercises that we've worked on. Okay, upright row, ones that we've done over the last few weeks. Whatever you want to do with the arm exercise. The purpose of this one really today, guys, is an aerobic curve, not so much a resistance one. Okay. Which way to the beach? Over there. Which way? Over there. I can't do it with my ruptured bicep tendon, to be fair. I haven't done any bicep work really for a while, nothing heavy anyway. Hanging on by a thread, shall we say. Okay. Just like that. Okay, yeah, back into the march. Okay, so we've got 2 more sections to do now, guys. So the next one is just going to be the lunge, but without the arms, okay. Then we're going to go back just to the toe taps, okay? So remember, it's just a lunge, lunge. Okay, guys, off you go. Same if you're seated. Remember, guys, you're just changing the positions. Guys, if you do want a bit of something different, you can do some heel kicks for me. Okay. So we try to keep it fairly simple, but there are other exercises that you can do when you're doing this aerobic curve. Okay, so I've just used the basic ones today to keep it simple. And there are lots of different other ones that you can do. Okay. So heel kicks. Alternate crossbody knee kicks. Okay. whichever ones you prefer. But again, I'm just trying to keep it fairly simple today, guys. Yeah, we've done about 20 of these workouts now, so it's trying to make them different each time, but still getting everybody a good workout. Okay, we don't want to be doing the same thing all the time. Okay. Okay guys, let's bring it down to the march, okay. So we're nearly at the bottom end of the aerobic curve. We've done the fartlek training in the middle, okay. We're not far off the target, so we've done quite well time-wise. So it's just the side taps now. Tap, 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 tap. Okay guys, same when you're seated. Just a little tap out to the side. Okay, the idea really is not like when we started where everything was quite fast. I'm going to start bringing it down a bit, guys. And then we'll do them back strengthening exercises. Okay. Okay, guys, you keep going. Okay, yeah, a bit of a long one today. Tap, tap, tap. So you're going just a little bit wider than shoulder if you can with these taps. That's spreading the news. It's cloudy today. It's gonna be a party in old Elm. Old Elm. Okay guys, let's bring it down. Okay, good. So that, guys, was very simple 20-minute-ish aerobic curve. So a little bit of a pulse raiser. And some mobility exercise that we always do, the bends and the sideys. Quick 20-minute aerobic curve, okay. We'll do some strengthening exercise now, okay. So, give us a stopwatch. Okay. The good thing is once you've burnt the calories, got the heart and the lungs going, so you've got your cardiovascular system going, it means that you can bring it down and touch towards the end of the workout. Okay. Now, I'm going to check you on this one because I don't know if you can see me. So guys, what I want you to do is place the chair to the front. Place the chair to the front. Okay. Now guys, you don't have to do these. You don't have to do these. Okay. If you want to, you can just carry on. A little bit of a march, a little bit of a... What we're going to do firstly, okay, we're going to stand yay width in front of the chair, okay, and then from here, what we're going to do, we're going to take one leg to the rear and place both arms onto the chair, okay. Once you've got your support there, you're going to place that knee to the floor, okay, unhook the toes, so your toes on the floor there, now bring the other leg out, okay, so you still got your balance on here. And then from there you're going to place your strongest hand onto the floor, other one, okay, and then work yourself back, okay, so your hands are away from the chair, okay. So the first one we're going to do is going to be the Superman, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to place the arm out to the front, okay, now if you can, take the other arm out and try and get it as level as you can, okay, so you can use the chair for balance if you need to, rug slipping again, or you can hold the hand off, okay. And then point your heel out, okay, so it's not toes, it's heel. Okay. Call it Superman because you're like Superman. In theory. Okay, so bring it back down. Okay, ready? Change sides, so it's always opposite arm and opposite leg. Okay, you can do the same arm and leg, but that's a bit more advanced. Okay, into the Superman. Okay, now this one you'll feel it in your lower back and also your core, which is where we're going with this next. And lifting the heel up, you feel it more. It's also strengthening the glutes. Okay. And relax. Okay, now while we're in this position, what I want you to do is lift your head up. Okay, keep your hands flat on the floor. And what I want you to do is really stick your bum out and really arch your back. Okay. Now this one is for stretching out the lower back exercise, okay? Okay, So you've ever been to the zoo, Chester Zoo? I think we'll all need to go to Chester Zoo when it reopens, otherwise it's going to go bump. Have you seen the monkeys, the gorillas, okay? This position here keeps a nice curve here. And what you do is really rock your bum back and you'll feel it in that curve there, okay? From there, what we're going to do the opposite. We're going to lift up and tip the hips forward and really bring this lower back up towards the ceiling. Okay, so we're now stretching it the opposite way. Okay. Okay, back to the other position. Okay, remember, sticking the bottom out. Then arch the back again, so a bit like a cat when a cat stretches. Okay, you seen a cat? Have you got a cat? Oh, the cat turned up. They found the cat on the tram. They found it in Shaw. There's a happy ending to that story. What I was talking about the other day, on Friday. Ironically, a young girl found it, which is ironic because it's a young girl that took it. It wasn't the same young girl. Okay, back into the boy stretch, putting the bum out. So yeah, so it just shows two sides of the coin. Okay, one very stupid, but one doing, luckily to find the cat and do the right thing. Rang him, went round to get it. Smudge, I believe it's called. Okay. Guys, let's go down to a long stretch. Okay, so sit down, place the arms out to the front. So you're really sitting back, okay, really stretching out. Okay, so walk your fingers across the floor. You can see this. Really stretching the back out, feel it stretching under the arms. I'm going to come forward into what we call the Sphinx. Okay, I know you can probably see this now, but if you think of a Sphinx, as in the Egyptian Sphinx, okay, legs out straight, toes pointing away, up on the elbows, and then just push up. So you feel it stretching out the lower back, okay? I'm not really sure you can see me on this one, to be honest. I've tried. It's a bit awkward with the height of the mantelpiece. Okay guys, back up to the kneeling position. Ooh. Okay, from this position now guys, we're going to try and get back up. So this time what we're going to do is shuffle yourself forward, okay? This time what we're going to do is place the strongest hand onto the chair, okay? Followed by the other hand, okay? And from there you're going to bring your strongest leg up, okay? Into this position, okay? And then from there, push through the chair, push through the thigh, up, okay? Both feet together. Have a moment. You don't want to stand up too quick. And when you're ready, push up from the chair onto the thighs, back into the standing position. Okay? I'll go through it quickly. So it's down, out, out, down, down, move away. Okay. The opposite is move forward. Okay. One hand, strong hand, always strongest hand first. Strongest leg first. Push up. Okay. Good. Exercise all in itself, to be fair. Well, time-wise, guys, let's have a bit of a multi-stretch. So calf back, arm across. Okay. So again, bit of a warm one today. Purpose being my cardio workout. Doesn't really need any equipment at all to do the aerobic curve. The exercises we did were quite simple ones, okay? Then just varied slightly as we went through, up and then down, okay? But you can do your own, okay? Stretch out and rock back. Okay. Okay. There's loads of that many different adaptations, okay? And the last one, rock. And here. Oh, I'll be shoulder clicking that. So like getting up and down from the chair. So remember those lower back strengtheners, guys. They're a bit tricky to do. If you're going to do them stood up, it will be literally just sat down, sorry, pushing to the bottom of the back, or if you stood up. Okay. But again, let's introduce different things each time, so we're not doing the same thing 3 times a week, 4 weeks a month, 52 weeks. Hopefully we'll be back. Not too distant future. Okay, guys, Monday. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Like I say, not looking too pleasant, but all the best. You take care and stay safe. Cheers. Bye bye.